At ease, soldiers. Sergeant Nick Fury here with our Season 3, Week 1 solo challenge. Finally got here. So, as you can see, what we did was you're going to have to start out in Talbaca Bravo. Do not start anyplace else because it won't consider that part of the steps, apparently. So you have to start there. Even though, for the challenge, what you're going to do is you're going to destroy the stock drop, which is the 3 cocaine stock piles that are at the base right here, of course. Has to be at the Talbaca base. So you want to start out here at Talbaca Bravo and then fast travel up here to Talbaca Alpha, and it's easier to get there. Now, when I got here, what happened was wasn't planning on doing it this way, but I snuck down there, and actually you can see I've already had this 3 C4 charges already planted. And as it turns out, Santa Blanca, there's a road. This road I'm standing next to goes right down into the, matter of fact, let me move away from here in case Santa Blanca or Unidad comes down here. That road goes right through the base. So while I was planning the last charge just now, some Unidad dudes rolled down there and they spotted me. So they jumped out of their vehicle, but when they did that, for some crazy reason, the Santa Blanca dudes decided to light them up. So they started fighting, and then the rebels showed up, and then the rebels started attacking everybody, and it turned into free-for-all. So I just clued onto that and thought, well, you know what? To make it real easy for you guys as a distraction, since you can't use your drone, they have a jammer here, right? So I'll show you. It's jammed.
Drone is airborne.
Yeah, you can go down there and find the jammer and turn the jammer off and all that crap, but man, it's like you don't want to make a major operation. You just want to plant 3 charges and blow them up and get the F out of Dodge, right? So, obviously, going and doing this and calling in some guns for hire or diversion or something like that will probably work out a lot better for you, and that'll allow you to go ahead and complete this challenge, because it actually is a pretty easy challenge. So, with no further ado,
Coca stock destroyed. Let's move on to the next.
There we go.
Gotta hit the last stock. Must have been $10 million.
Your solo challenge one's done.
That's gonna hit Madre Coca where it hurts.
Good work in Tabacale.
Well, I'd say it hurt Mama Coca in her gonads, but she don't have no gonads, so it ain't gonna hurt her there. But anyways, this is a pretty easy challenge. So we'll go ahead and I'll prime up for the next challenge. Without shooting a single bullet, deploy to Coro, Charlie, then complete the mission aggressive competition. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and knock that out real quick. And then we'll go down here to do the last one, which is an extreme difficulty and without dying. Deploy to Villa Verde Bravo, then complete the missions Laboratory 1 and Laboratory 2. Cool. So you're going to get this Tiger Fang, which again, that's, you know, one of the DLC ones that come with that outfit. And then, of course, for our Task Force Challenge, you're going to get a Tier 1 booster. But if you're like somebody like me, who's already maxed out my tier already, and who's already maxed out all my skills, I'm not quite sure what all these boosters and all that crap's going to do, other than if you want to jump on my game with me, we can use the booster for you. This is the one part that I don't think they're really thinking about, is what about all the people who have completed everything, Ubisoft? Can't we take these skill points or something and turn them into store credits? Or take these skill points and exchange them for weapons? You know, maybe not the whole store pack, but maybe you'll let us exchange them for individual weapons. Because again, this is sort of crazy, the way this whole operation is working out. Because again, I'm sure there's a lot of people in the same boat as me who enjoy playing the game. Karen, man, Karen, chill, man. I'm trying to shoot a video here for the ghosts, man.
We're moving to the next AO, Nomad out.
Okay. So again, I'm sure there's a lot of people like me who really enjoy playing the game, but you know, you get into a point now where where's the motivation, right? Other than the fun factor and hanging out with our friends, because that's the best part now is hanging out with everybody. And you know, I'm not worried about leveling up. I'm not worried about anything, right? I'm just sort of enjoying myself. You know, like you're supposed to do in a video game and not stress out. I've had a video game that makes me want to be so competitive as the way this game is. So anyways, Ghost, that's it, because I'm sure I'm going to get some people commenting below about how I rattle on and I don't get to the point and I take too long and why don't I just do this and that. And I do get a good big kick out of some of the comments that people are leaving for me. So again, I appreciate everybody watching. If you want to subscribe, go ahead. If you just want to come and check back every Wednesday, the videos will be here, I guarantee you. Apparently there's no news on the open player versus player beta or anything else, and I didn't see any new goodies in the loadout, so I'm assuming that again, they're dragging their feet a little bit here, which you know, is just the way it is, folks. So again, get on with the weekly challenge, and until I see you again, this is Sergeant Nick Fury. At ease, soldiers.